Breaking barriers, Pearl Nkrumah's trailblazing journey to the top of Ghana's banking sector. In a country where the financial sector has traditionally been dominated by men, Pearl Nkrumah has emerged as a transformative figure. In 2025, she became the first female managing director of Access Bank, Ghana, plc, a historic achievement that marks a turning point not only in her life but in Ghana's banking industry as a whole. But Pearl's rise to the top didn't happen overnight. Her journey is one of resilience, continuous learning, inclusive leadership, and a deep commitment to innovation. For young bankers, especially women and those aiming to lead across African borders, her story offers a roadmap for impactful leadership in a rapidly evolving financial landscape. Let's trace her path, unpack the qualities that fueled her success, and explore what lessons future banking leaders can take away from her rise. Series Introduction. It's Monday, the 6th of October, 2025. Welcome to the 101th edition of the Entrepreneur series. As we celebrate our centennial series milestone last week, we cross borders and look at other inspiring stories across Africa. In today's series we take a look at the rise of Pearl Nkrumah, a case study in leadership, innovation, and social impact. If you are visiting us for the first time, please subscribe, smash the like button, share this video and help us grow our family. If you have already subscribed, then show your support by liking the video and making a comment. Now let's jump right back in. From the teller desk to the C-suite, the making of a leader. Pearl Nkrumah began her banking career in 1998 at Standard Chartered Bank Ghana, working as a teller. It was a modest start, but a strategic one, allowing her to understand the grassroots of banking operations, customer service, and frontline business relationships. Over 14 years, she held various roles in branch management and commercial banking before moving to Stanbic Bank Ghana, where her trajectory accelerated. At Stanbic, she took on strategic roles including Head of SME Banking, Head of Main Markets and Ecosystems, Led for Retail and Youth Banking Innovations. Perhaps most notably, she helped establish the Youth Banking Desk, a pioneering initiative aimed at increasing financial inclusion among Ghana's youth, a segment often overlooked in traditional banking models. Pearl's ability to balance core banking knowledge with innovative thinking made her stand out. She wasn't just running systems, she was reimagining how banks serve people.
Education as a strategic lever. A consistent theme in Pearl's story is continuous, multidimensional learning. She holds a BSc in Business Administration, Marketing, an MBA in Finance. Her BSc and MBA are both from the University of Ghana. A Bachelor of Laws, LLB, from the Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, GIMPA. Her academic journey reflects not only a thirst for knowledge, but also a recognition that modern banking leaders need a broad toolkit, from finance and marketing to legal frameworks and governance. A new chapter, Access Bank and the Big Break. In February 2022, Pearl joined Access Bank Ghana plc as an executive director in charge of retail and digital banking, a role with both national and continental scope. She was responsible not only for Ghana's retail business but also for leading digital transformation and customer experience strategy across several African subsidiaries of the Access Bank Group. Her appointment to the managing director position in September 2025 wasn't just a promotion, it was a seismic shift. As the first woman to lead Access Bank Ghana, Pearl shattered a glass ceiling that many had assumed was impenetrable. And she did so with a track record that combined operational strength, customer-focused innovation, and purpose-driven leadership. Beyond banking, philanthropy and board leadership. Pearl Nkrumah's influence extends far beyond the boardroom. She is an active champion of financial inclusion, gender equity, and youth empowerment. She's been instrumental in shaping banking models that serve underserved communities, particularly women and small business owners. She serves as chairperson of the Council of the Ghana Stock Exchange, positioning her at the heart of Ghana's financial governance and capital market development. This dual engagement, operational excellence in banking and active participation in policy and social development, is a defining feature of her leadership style. What sets her apart? What makes Pearl's rise so instructive is not just that she made it to the top, but how she did it. Here are a few standout traits that have defined her journey. Strong foundational experience. Pearl didn't skip steps. She built her career from the ground up, learning customer needs, credit risk, branch operations, and SME management before moving into strategic and digital roles. Cross-functional versatility. She moved across marketing, SME banking, digital innovation, legal education, and board governance. This breadth gave her the confidence and capability to lead at the highest level. Purpose-driven innovation. She didn't just serve traditional banking clients, she created solutions for youth, small businesses, and women. She saw inclusion as both a moral and market imperative. Global and digital mindset. Her leadership has always been forward-looking, embracing technology, data, partnerships, and cross-border collaboration to drive growth and scale impact.
Strategic visibility. By serving on external boards like the Ghana Stock Exchange, Pearl cultivated credibility beyond her employer, helping shape the financial sector more broadly. Lessons for young bankers who aspire to lead across borders. Pearl Nkrumah's journey is rich with insight for emerging leaders, especially those who want to make impact beyond their home country. Here are a few key takeaways. Master the basics first. Don't rush to senior roles without understanding operations, credit, and customer service. Your early years are your foundation, build them well. Think beyond borders. Banking today is regional and global. Learn about compliance, culture, and customer behavior in other African countries. Digital platforms make it easier than ever to scale cross-border. Invest in continuous learning. Whether it's an MBA, a law degree, or governance certification, lifelong learning equips you to handle complexity and change. Build strategic networks. Mentors, peers, and professional associations matter. They open doors, offer guidance, and give you perspective outside your daily role. Champion inclusion and innovation. Opportunities lie where others see problems. Inclusion isn't charity, it's market creation. Use innovation to unlock new customer segments. Be visible and vocal. Don't hide behind the work. Take opportunities to lead initiatives, speak at events, join boards. Visibility amplifies your impact. Led with purpose. As Pearl's story shows, leadership that blends performance with values is what drives real, lasting change, for your customers, your country, and your continent. Changing the narrative, women in banking leadership. Pearl's ascent is significant not just because she is a woman, but because her success challenges long-held assumptions in a sector still grappling with gender imbalance. Her story sends a clear message to institutions across Africa: diverse leadership is good leadership. Banks that cultivate and promote talent based on merit, not gender, will be better equipped to innovate, compete, and grow in the years ahead. To aspiring female leaders, she is living proof that it's possible to lead boldly, break barriers, and remain authentic while doing it.
Conclusion. Pearl Nkrumah's journey, from early roles in branch operations to becoming the first female managing director of Access Bank Ghana plc, illustrates how a combination of competence, breadth of experience, continuous learning, innovation, and values-driven leadership can shatter glass ceilings. Her story is not just about breaking barriers, but also about building new paths that lead to inclusion, regional relevance, and long-term impact. For young bankers who aspire to lead across borders, her life serves as an exemplar: build deep capabilities, remain open to learning, commit to inclusion and social impact, and when opportunity comes, lead boldly. The finance sector in Africa and beyond has much to gain when such leaders rise, not merely in profit, but in social good, systemic transformation, and sustainable growth. Final thoughts: redefining impact in African banking. Pearl Nkrumah's rise to the top is more than a personal triumph, it's a case study in what modern African leadership can look like: agile, inclusive, strategic, and socially conscious. Her story resonates far beyond Ghana. In every African country, there are young bankers, entrepreneurs, and innovators who dream of making a difference. Pearl's journey shows that it can be done, and offers a clear path forward. For those ready to lead across borders and beyond convention, the message is simple. Start grounded, grow broadly, lead boldly, and never forget the people you serve. If you're an aspiring banker or finance professional looking to build a purpose-driven career, Pearl Nkrumah's journey is one to watch and learn from. Her blend of vision, values, and versatility is exactly what Africa's next generation of banking leaders will need. If you would like to know more, or wish to discuss brand sponsorship of any of our videos on entrepreneurship, please get in touch on any of the social media handles below. All our content is developed from real-life experiences in a professional and entrepreneurial journey that spans across 8 countries and 4 decades. Quote of the week: bottom line, having a customer-centric culture is more than just a good thing, it's become a matter of survival. Jim Maris.